Hello everyone, I'm Paula Andrade. I'm going to share with you my lesson. The topic is English as a global language. I selected the grade 11th, so let's start. I divided my lesson by steps. The first step 1. Divide the class into small groups of 3 or 4 students each. 2. Provide each group with a set of discussions prompts related to the topic of English as a global language. The questions for the discussion are: number 1. What are some advantages, disadvantages of English being the most widely spoken language in the world? Number 2. What are some examples of how English has influenced other languages and cultures? Number 3. Do you know what English as a lingua franca means? Number 4. Do you think it is important to learn English? During the discussion, I can report each answer of my students. Let's continue. Sorry. In the first step, I have the point 3. Give the groups 15 or 20 minutes to discuss the prompts within their group. 4. After the discussion, have each group share their key takeaways and insights with the whole class. In the second step, I'm going to present a video. American was shocked by Asian English differences. The video presents a group of girls from America, Korea, Japan, China, Thailand, Philippines, Indonesia, and Vietnam. They discuss in English the topic war differences. This is the link. I'm going to share with you the link. And my internet connection doesn't work, but the video is about, for example, the American girl say a word, for instance, computer, and the rest of the girls from Asia try to say the word according to their state. This is a capture about the video. In this part, the American girl say that the word computer sounds similar to the American pronunciation. In the third step, according to the video, the students need to pay attention because first, I asked my students what caught their attention. This part is an activity for all the class, and then I asked my students to reflect about the following statements and complete the gaps with the word in the box, first in groups and then sharing with the whole class. So for example, this is the activity. The words at the beginning are the words that my students need for complete the gaps. The number 1, for example, says the girls are from different states which talk in Chinese, Japanese, Hindi, Vietnamese, etc., which is their common language. So my students need to complete with the words which are located at the beginning. In this case, for example, is English. Number 2, all the girls are able to understand the space, which is pronounced different because they understand the introduction given. So probably the answer is word. All the girls are able to understand the word. Sorry. This is the 3. They are able to space new and familiar words. They are able to learn new and familiar words. And the number 4, Philippine English has the same word most of the time due to the word is cultural aspects. So for example, I can reinforce each question, and the question number 4 talk about cultural aspects. In this case, the girl from Philippines explained why she pronounced English words the same as the Americans. They were colonized by the Americans. This is the reason why. All these questions help me reflect on the principles of English as a foreign language in different ways. It is all, and thank you so much.